12 things you should do every morning, Stoic morning routine. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever noticed how your morning sets the tone for your entire day? A chaotic morning often leads to a chaotic day, while a mindful morning creates space for clarity and purpose. Today, I'm sharing 12 morning practices inspired by Stoic philosophy that have completely transformed my life. These aren't just productivity hacks. They're ancient wisdom practices that build resilience, focus, and inner peace. Before we dive in, remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on content that helps you live with more intention and purpose. Let's get started. The routine 1. Wake before dawn, footage of early morning darkness giving way to first light. The Stoics believed in rising before the sun. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I have to go to work,' as a human being." This isn't about torturing yourself with early wake-ups. It's about claiming quiet moments before the world's demands start flooding in. I found that waking up just 30 minutes earlier gives me ownership of my day instead of immediately reacting to others' priorities. Try it for just 1 week. Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier and notice how this small change affects your sense of control over your day. Practice gratitude. Simple journal with a pen beside a bed. Before your feet hit the floor, take 2 minutes to mentally list 3 specific things you're grateful for. Make them concrete and present, not just my family, but the way my partner made me laugh last night, or the warm bed I'm lying in right now. Epictetus taught that happiness comes not from getting what we want, but from appreciating what we already have. This simple practice rewires your brain to see abundance rather than scarcity. I keep a small gratitude journal by my bed and write down 3 specific things each morning. This practice alone has dramatically shifted my baseline 3.
mood.
Contemplate your mortality, hourglass or timepiece. This sounds morbid, but it's actually empowering. The Stoics practiced memento mori, remember you must die, not to be depressing, but to create urgency and appreciation. Take just 60 seconds to remind yourself, I am not guaranteed tomorrow. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, would I be proud of how I'm planning to spend it? This isn't about creating anxiety, but clarity. I find it helps me prioritize what truly matters and let go of petty concerns that won't matter in the end. 4. Cold exposure. Person taking a cold shower, looking invigorated. Seneca practiced voluntary discomfort, including cold baths. End your morning shower with 30 seconds of cold water or splash cold water on your face. This builds what the Stoics called voluntary hardship, training yourself to be comfortable with discomfort. It's also been shown to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and boost mood through the release of endorphins. I started with just 10 seconds and worked my way up. The physical benefits are real, but the mental resilience it builds is the real prize. 5. Morning movement. Simple stretching or basic exercise movements. Your body wasn't designed to be sedentary. The Stoics believed in caring for the body as the vessel of the mind. You don't need an elaborate workout. Even 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, yoga, or basic calisthenics wakes up your body and prepares your mind for the day ahead. I do a simple routine of push-ups, squats, and stretching right after my cold shower. The key is consistency, not intensity. 6. Mindful breathing. Person sitting quietly, focusing on breath. Take 2 minutes to practice controlled breathing. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 6, hold for 2. Repeat 5 times. Marcus Aurelius wrote about the importance of a calm mind. Controlled breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, reduces stress hormones, and creates mental clarity. This simple practice has been scientifically proven to lower blood pressure and improve concentration, exactly what you need before facing the day's challenges. 7. Review your principles. Journal with values written down. The Stoics believed in living by principle rather than impulse. Take 1 minute to review your core values or a meaningful quote. I keep a small card with my 3 core principles in my bathroom. Each morning, I read them aloud. Courage over comfort, truth over convenience, service over status. This practice creates an internal compass that guides your decisions throughout the day, rather than being swayed by whatever grabs your attention. 8. Visualize obstacles. Person with eyes closed, seemingly in thought. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils, visualizing challenges before they happen. Take 1 minute to ask, what might go wrong today? Not to worry, but to prepare mentally and emotionally for challenges. When I started this practice, I noticed I was much less rattled when problems actually arose. I'd already rehearsed my response, so I stayed calm and solution-focused. 9. Set intentions, not just tasks. Simple daily planner. Don't just list what you'll do, clarify how you'll be as you do it. Write down 1 to 3 priorities for the day, then add an intention. Today I will approach difficult conversations with curiosity instead of defensiveness, or I will practice patience when interrupted. This shifts focus from just checking boxes to developing character, a core Stoic practice that transforms ordinary activities into training for your mind. 10. Prepare a morning phrase. Note with a phrase visible on a mirror or desk. Choose a short phrase or mantra to carry through your day. The Stoics used short, powerful maxims to reinforce their philosophy. Examples: the obstacle is the way, or focus on what you can control. I write my phrase on a sticky note on my bathroom mirror. Currently, mine is, respond, don't react, reminding me to pause before automatically reacting to triggers. 11. Eat a mindful first meal. Simple, healthy breakfast being eaten slowly. The Stoics practiced moderation in eating. Make your first meal intentional. Choose nourishing foods and eat without distraction. No scrolling, no TV. Notice textures, flavors, and the experience of nourishing your body. I used to check emails while eating breakfast. Now this distraction-free time has become a cherished part of my morning that keeps me centered. 12th. Do one difficult thing first. Person tackling a challenging task early in the day. Seneca advised tackling the hardest tasks when your willpower is strongest. Identify one challenging task and do it before opening email or social media. This builds momentum and confidence that carries throughout your day. When I check off my most challenging task before 9 a.m., the rest of my day feels lighter and more productive. Implementation. Split screen showing the routine elements together. Now, you don't need to implement all 12 practices at once. Start with just 3 that resonate with you most. Try them for 1 week consistently before adding more. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about practice. Even on days when I can only do a few elements of this routine, I find my mind is more focused and resilient. Conclusion. Return to calm morning scene. This morning routine isn't just about productivity, it's about preparing yourself mentally and emotionally for whatever life brings. The Stoics understood that we can't control external events, but we can control how we respond to them. This routine builds that inner fortress that no external circumstance can shake. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. Drop a comment below with which of these practices you're most excited to try. Call to action. If you want to dive deeper into practical philosophy for modern life, I've created a free PDF guide with 30 daily Stoic practices you can download in the description below. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss our weekly videos on living with more wisdom and purpose. Until next time, remember what Epictetus taught us. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters. See you in the next video.